Suck on that, Henry. Troll-ass mother humper.
What a great day.
Left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley.
Yo, by the way, Kick Dingbat here, and welcome to the victory celebration room, better known as my garage, where we come out to smoke a stogie every time the Eagles win, which is just about every week. And today it's very, very special because it was belt to ass. Order restored. And look, I can't smoke in the house even when it's raining out here. I gotta come out here because if I smoke inside, the wife will walk my ass. And you'll find me in the gutter in my own blood and urine. So we come out here, we smoke. Today we're giving out cigars. Who? What? Where should I give it? There's a lot, okay? How about Jalen Hurts playing like an MVP, 4 touchdowns? How about that offensive line? Kicked some ass. Finally, Saquon Barkley, Tank Bigsby. Look, Tank Barkley will call it. Because that 1-2 combo, that is brutal. Tank Barkley is for real. And it's going to do damage upon the league. How about Dallas Goedert? He had a good game. Oh, it's tight end day. I don't care about all that. National tight end day, National hot dog day, hamburger. What about National Philly 500 day? When is that? There's a lot of people that we got to give a cigar to, but I can't think of all right now because all I keep thinking about is I want this mother humper lit up. So let's do it, all right? Whoever you choose that should be honored, that's who we're honoring. It tastes so good when it touches your lips. Oh, man. The taste of victory. The taste of domination. The taste of the established world order. Right? That's right. Football I'm talking, not like other stuff. Yeah, we doing it right. What a game. What a game. But I'm going to start off this game by saying this. Prayers and well wishes to Cam Scatterboo. What a player that kid's going to be. I love his heart. I love his energy. I hate to see him get hurt. And he got hurt today. I wish him nothing but the best. We never wish injury upon anybody, even opponents, even if we don't like the uniform they're wearing. But I want to wish him well wishes. Look, I think the Giants have something to work with him, with Jackson Dart. They got some good young pieces. Need a coach, but yeah, they got some good young pieces. But I want to wish him well, you know what I mean? Because that's what us Eagle fans do. We give standing ovations when somebody gets hurt, like they did at the Link today. But wish him well, no doubt. Now, I took a lot of heat this week. I took a lot of heat because people were offended that I said the Eagles were going to blow the Giants out. They said, what are you talking about? How can you say that? I thought you knew football. Well, guess what? The Eagles blew them out. I had 31-20. They did much better than that. And, look, the Giants beat us the first time. It was a Thursday. We weren't ready. We didn't come out. We didn't play or match their intensity. In the NFL, when you do that, you'll get beat. But when you match it, the talent comes out. And now, everything is back to normal. Belts to ass. Beat that ass. You're not seeing in the background, by the way, a big, maybe you are. Huh. There's some really weird clouds over here, right? And it's kind of just over here, and it was raining a little bit. What if that thing is like a big ass mother humping UFO? Like a big spaceship? I was going to say it wasn't, but I'm saying now looking at it, it's kind of weird looking. Jeez. The little bug-eyed bastards come out. Bop, 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 bop. You know? Don't come at me. If you're going to abduct me, if I'm going to be taken by, like, aliens, wait till matrimonial duties are over. Wait till Philly 500 goes away. Says, baby, this body was made to give you pleasure. That's right. We're going to make a Jalen, a Tank Barkley, and we're going to even throw in a Jordan Davis. Oh, we're making a Jordan Davis tonight. We going big boy land. Big boy land. And deep penetration. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Davis night. Because Jordan Davis had a great game. I thought a very underrated game that a lot of people didn't talk about, but I thought he did. I thought the Eagles matched the intensity of the Giants. I still think you have a gigantic hole. Pause. No diddy. But they got a hole at the edge rusher. You still got guys on the edge that can't get home. They let containment, they let Dart get by too many times. We need help on the edge. Now we're going to get Nolan Smith back, and we're going to get Brandon Graham back. Those are all going to help us. But I still think now's the time to strike. While you're in a bye week, this is when we want Howard to strike this week and get somebody in here. Bradley Chubb, whoever it is. They got to figure it out because we need another edge rusher. But I thought the interior push by the interior guys is great. How many times did you get to push up the middle and then Jackson Dark would run outside and get away on the edges? And I thought Jordan Davis played good. I thought Jalen Clark started off, so I thought he came on towards the end. But Ojomo was really, really good too. Let's not forget him. Who the hell is that? So I got Halloween lights over there, and you see that? See, in my day, you put a Halloween lights up. Once they were over, you had to take them down and then put Christmas lights up. Nowadays, because of the phones and all the things, it's just like you go on the app and go, and then it changes. Now it's totally Christmas colors. Kind of cool. You know? It's kind of cool out here, actually. This is like the coolest it's been so far this season. I'm ready for the weather to change. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for holidays, eggnog. I'm ready. It is almost Cowboys choke season, and they're already starting. The Dallas Cowboys. Stink! They stink! Oh, they're horrible. And the best part is watching Mark Holmes meltdown because you talk about his boy Dak. My God, he doesn't even care if Dallas loses. He cares that Dak doesn't get the blame. And the truth is if you're such a great franchise MVP quarterback, sometimes when your defense isn't working, you got to go head to head with the other team. You got to score for score, man. You got to put that team on your back and keep them in it. He can't do that. But Jalen Hurts can. Oh yeah, Jalen Hurts definitely can. You know, I'm not going to get into all the A.J. Brown stuff, but Jalen Hurts, without him, goes out and has a great game again. That's my quarterback. MVP candidate. No doubt about it. So what's Friday's Halloween, right? Well, I don't get about Halloween nowadays. Like, my oldest daughter, she doesn't want to go. She's 18, she don't want to go. My youngest daughter's going out with friends, trick-or-treating, but when I took them a few years, when I used to take them, it was like, you'd go to the door and people have like just bowls of candy out. I don't know if that's a West Coast thing, or, you know, because they didn't do it when I grew up, or are they doing it on the East Coast today, too? Back in the day, they never did it. Back in the day, you knocked on the door and people answered. You know, you went to places that were haunted houses and stuff. It was all fun. Now it's just like everybody just leaves a bowl of candy and says, please take one. That's not fun. What happened to people, man? I'm going to do one time, one of these days, where I'm gonna have it all dark and they're gonna come up and I'm gonna run out screaming like a crazy man. I think it'll be hilarious. I'll come out screaming, yelling, and they're gonna go, "Who's that guy?" I'm Brian DeBall. I'm the coach of the New York Giants. That guy's a bitch. That guy cries like the biggest baby in the world. He stinks. That's who I'm gonna be for Halloween. Man, Giants got their ass kicked today. How about Devontae Smith? Looked like a number 1 wide receiver. How about Jahan Dotson? Great catch. And now you got a 2-headed monster, Tank Barkley. There you go, baby. Tank Barkley. Those 2 guys are good. The Eagles all of a sudden they got a really good, I think, triple-headed monster. 4, really, if you count A.J. Dillon. But Tank Bigsby is clearly the second best back on the team. And now with him going forward, you can give him carries and take some of the pressure off Saquon, which is great. I mean, Saquon hurt his groin, could have come back in if they needed him, but didn't, and Tank went for 100 yards. So both guys had 100 yards. I think we had 277 yards rushing. We needed that. You know, people say, you said Barkley could break out. You say, it's like, I don't know, for a few weeks, like you felt like this day was coming. Like each week I felt like, man, we're close. It's coming. I feel like this is coming. And finally, boom, at perfect time. Now, unfortunately, the Steelers lost. They choked. So Packers won. That game versus the Packers is going to be monstrous. Right? That's going to be a monstrous game. That could be for home field advantage. All right, like I've said all along, you got to get to 6-2, go in the bye week, make the trades, get your guys healthy. But then guess what? You have to realize this. Season begins in Green Bay. To me, the season starts when we play the Packers. You beat the Packers, you beat Detroit. Most likely, you do take care of the business you should take care of. You got home field throughout the playoffs. I'd rather play in Philly than Green Bay or Detroit. Boy, we whooped that ass today. Last week, I said it was something to build on. This week, we continued to build. Got the passing game going. Got the running game going. Do I have some complaints about certain things with Patullo and things that they could do? Yeah, I do. But you know what? This video is not the time for that. I'm enjoying this day. Look at this weird cloud. I can't see any UFOs. But I'm just thinking, maybe that's a giant mother humper. This 3-eye atlas thing they keep talking about, I don't think it's anything. But I do think they're going to try to scare us with it. Like last year, you had the whole drone thing, remember? I think they're going to try to scare us this year with the 3-eye atlas. Yeah. A lot of people says to me, Mo, why you always covering your dick? Wouldn't be jumping like that. Drag it on down the road behind me. Hell yeah. We belt ass. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Shout out to Andrew Dice Clay. Beat that ass. I hate the Giants so much. I hate that stupid NY on their helmet. Why don't you go back to the old Giants helmet? It was better. Oh, and shout out Kelly Green. Sorry, but the Kelly Green is so much better than everything else. It just is. I mean, the thing about this is even when they wear midnight green or white, You look at the stands, it's 80% Kelly Green. It's time. It's time. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. And here's the cool thing. We still got it 2 more times. We got it versus Dallas in Dallas, and we got it versus Washington. I love it. I love it against the rivals. I would have loved to see the Giants wear their throwback. That would have been cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that, the center. You see the center of the cloud? Look at that little light. Ooh, what is that? Little bastards are flying around there somewhere. There was a show, saw a trailer for, God, I don't know what it was called. Maybe something like You're Alone or something. It was like Hulu, and it was about this girl who's like getting, these aliens are trying to abduct her at night and stuff. It looked strange. I'm like, oh, I gotta watch that. It's gonna be totally scary. I forget what it's called though. I took a picture of it, but I don't remember. You don't remember. So the way I see it, really, the Eagles, they beat the Bucks, they beat the Rams, they beat. Now I'll say this: if they beat Green Bay and Detroit, then yeah, you should have home field. If you split, most likely you should get home field. But you gotta at least, at the very least, come away with at least a split of the next 2 games. I think they'll do more than that, but you have to come at least with that. Oh, what's going on? You hear that? That's multiple jet planes and a helicopter. This cloud's creepy as shit. It's like I could see the end of it here. I could see the end of it. It just looks like a giant ship. But it's a cloud. But maybe it's not a cloud. I watched Independence Day. That thing was a cloud till it got over New York. And then it was a ship. What if? Let's just get this mother humper on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fight some aliens. I think Jalen Hurts, in all truthfulness, has to be an MVP candidate. Has to be in the running. For what he's done this year, the Eagles would not have a 6-2 record. And 6-2 at the bye sounds a lot better than 5-3. And now, I mean, Dallas stinks. They stink. Their defense stinks. Their coach stinks. Their players stink. Their fans stink. They all stink. What are they, like 3? They're 3-4-1, and we're 6-2. And then last week, it's so funny because Mark's channel, he's like all week going on Cilio's show and stuff. It's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dallas is coming for you. Like, we're coming. We're right behind you. Here we come. You better be worried. You better be worried. And then today it's like, oh, we're rebuilding. We shouldn't expect anything today. It's like they change week to week, but they were the happiest 3-3-1 team I've ever seen. I've never seen a fan base so happy to be 3-3-1. They're done. They're done. Eagles are running away with this division. It's over. Almost. Tomorrow we'll watch Washington, Kansas City. We'll enjoy that beatdown. And it'll be a bye week, and let's make a trade. You know, that's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do. But no, the Eagles, a good win. Good win. And to me, all my eyes are focused. Everything I have is focused on trade deadline. I think this is the week you really, I think Howie wants to make a move this week. I think he's going to try. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. But I hope each and every one of you guys enjoy your night. Have a great, great night. I'm going to get out of here. cutting a little short because it feels like it's about to start raining again. If that's really rain and not something else, who the hell knows? But with that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's how we vision. We're all just living in it. Oh, you're still here? I thought you left. I didn't know you were still here. I'm looking at this stuff going on here. There's something weird going on over here, okay? You've got 3 lights inside the cloud, 3 dots. They could be planes, they could be, I don't know what they are, but they're 3 dots. I can't barely see it except for when it clears up on this right side, right above these orange lights, okay? Can you see the orange lights? Right above there. When that little space broke free and it was clear, there's 3 dots. Like almost like a dot, like a triangle if you had to put a line to it. I'm not saying it's one craft or anything. But now I can't see it. It's weird. It's just hovering there. I can't make out what it is. I don't know if it's stars, constellation, A3 Atlas, whatever the hell it's called. A Philly 500 Hoagie, whatever the hell it is. There's something really weird with these clouds. Usually out here, like, this is like, it's weird because it's like Florida. You ever been to Florida? You get the one cloud goes, thunderstorm, and it goes by. You don't really get that here. But I'm getting it. What the frig is going on? I'm getting lifted. It's like, I don't know. Dang, these stupid Steelers. Cost me $100 and they stink. They stink. Those aliens coming. We're going to have something with aliens happen within next year. I mean it. I don't think it's going to be real. I've said this 1,000 times. I think there's going to be a fake UFO scare. I think they tested the waters with those drones because those were all man-made. But they wanted to see how we react. Now they want to see how we're going to react with this whole 3-eye Atlas thing. They're trying to test us because the big fake alien invasion is coming. And then after the fake one, eventually there'll be a real one. But the fake one's coming first. And I'm going to go live when it happens. I'm going to be right out here live. I'm going, stop running from the hills. Stop running from the hills. This is not real. That's a hologram. Do not be scared. They are trying to scare. Stay home. Stay home. And I'll probably get, It would be crazy if they faked the fake alien invasion with a real alien invasion. That would be creepy. But we just discussing things now. I wonder if you could bet it. I wonder if there's anywhere you could do odds on an alien threat this year, like for 2026. I gotta check that out. I gotta check it out. I'm gonna win money on that one. I see you, girl. You ready for this? You ready for this? We're making Tank Saquon tonight and a Jordan Davis. Oh, she got scared when I said Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, baby, here we go. All right, I gotta go. I got business to attend to. Matrimonial duties. You gotta take care of the matrimonial duties. Denzel Washington. Out. That's all, folks.
The brother screwed us.